Right, today we're looking at the JBL Tune 770 NCs. So, excuse the dandruff on there. So, these are over ear noise cancelling headphones. Um, and as you can see, they're sort of of a smaller form factor. They're right on that cusp of almost being on ear rather than over ear, but yeah, no, they go over my ears. So I have to say. So I mean, it's not like super luxurious padding. They don't feel massively, ultra durable. But in saying that, I've been wearing them for a couple of weeks now. While I've been doing my radio show for several hours a day, and I've had no issues at all. As you can see, they do actually fold up nicely, so it means that you can carry them around. No carry case included, but I mean you can just pop them in your bag or whatever. So yes, as I say, I have been using them to monitor the radio show. So that's good. That means that they come with an external cable that just plugs in there. So, if you're traveling on planes and things like that, that's always handy, of course. Unfortunately, as I've discovered before with JBL headphones, the external cable is this horrible, flimsy, skinny thing, and it gets tangled up. And also, the other thing I don't like about it too is that one end of it is the normal 3.5 mil jack, and then the other one is this tiny little one that goes in the headphones, which means that if you ever lose this cable, it's harder to get a replacement cable because it's not just a standard jack scenario. So yeah, I hate the cable. Quite like the headphones. Just a few other things to note. They charge. Weirdly, the charging slot is at the top of the ear cup there, which again, that's kind of, it's a bit unusual. Normally, the charging happens at the bottom of the ear cup. But anyway, the good news is, the really good news is that the battery life is pretty standout. The JBL website promises about 44 hours on a full charge. That's with ANC on. And yeah, like I say, I've been using them for a couple of weeks on the show for several hours a day, and I've only charged them once, and they just went flat yesterday for the first time. So yeah, I'm impressed with the battery life. How do they sound? Well, JBL, they usually sound pretty good. Pretty bassy, but that's always fun when you're listening to music and stuff like that. And they're also designed to be used to take hands-free phone calls as well. So, how will you sound to other people? Let's take a quick trip inside and find out. Okay, here we are inside the JBL Tune 770 NCs, and so yeah, you're listening to me now through the built-in microphones. Once again, I'll let you be the judge. How do you think that sounds? Um, and yeah, I do like the simplicity of the controls on these headphones. You've got a volume rocker, a play pause button in the middle of that volume rocker. Um, and that's really all you need. You get the multi-point connection as well, so you can connect to more than one different device. So you can use them for your phone and for your TV. You know, should you want to. The noise cancelling works extremely well. Um, I've been using these to monitor the radio show, and as I've discovered with other JBL headphones before, whatever algorithm they use for the noise cancelling, there's an ever so slight split-second delay. It's not as bad on these ones as it has been on other headphones in the past, which is probably something to do with new chip technology and stuff like that. So yeah, I can definitely put up with it, and it's worth it not to have outside noise coming in. And you also get that great Bluetooth 5.3 connection, which is, if you haven't used devices that connect via Bluetooth 5.3 yet, you don't know what you're missing. Basically, the apart from the fact that there's a lot less lag, you can go a long way away from wherever it is you're connected to and stay connected. So there you go. Pretty good value for around about $200, I reckon. What do you think?